much as you want to defend him, you have to admit Hector's just a little bitch, and there's no way around it.
No, I completely agree with that, but this man was
There's no buts,
complaining.
though.
This
Okay.
man was complaining about fucking stretching.
Are you fucking... All right.
Stretching, Squrriel. Stretching. After we do an hour on the treadmill, and then because he's like, oh, I don't want to do weights because my back hurts, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, we're still gonna fucking stretch after we're done with the treadmill. And he's like, so we're like 5 minutes until we're done with the treadmill. And I text Max and I'm like, Hector's being a little bitch. You gotta make him stop. He goes, all right, bet. And then Hector instantly gets a call from Max. Max is even like, stop being a little bitch.
Did it help?
No, he still bitched the whole time.
I did it, but I bitched about it.
Worse than like a 5-year-old, I swear.
Look, since Squrriel hasn't caught up to the podcast, the last episode was me breaking my back. So Squrriel's not aware that I've been disabled for like 5 days.
Hector got his back blown out.
Oh, arr.
Yarr.
Not even in a good way.
So give me the quick,
I try to pick something up, something not even heavy, like less than 5 pounds off the floor. And I heard some cracking noises and I just fell straight to the ground.
At the gym?
No. It was
He was at work.
Not work, but yeah, at the place still. Because they're still picking up stuff at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so since no one's around, I was there for like an hour on the floor, trying to massage my back, trying to get back up. And I think half my day just went there.
We have a buddy of ours who actually went through the same situation, if you remember, Hector. He works out a lot. He went to go pick up a box and he was so mad at himself. He went to go pick up a box, but I guess he like lunged over, twisted his back in a specific way. He said it wasn't even a heavy box. Like, same thing, less than 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And he fucking threw out his back and had to go to physical therapy.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's not fun. I'll tell you that. Not fun at all.
Pick up with your legs, not with your back. No, because then you start being a little bitch at the gym.
Well, I was going to be a little bitch regardless.
Snacky, I can't defend him. I can't say anything because he's not wrong.
All I'm saying is that sometimes I just can't handle his bitchiness at the gym and I just need him to just do the workouts.
Just be quiet, shut the fuck up, and do your work, Hector.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
I was like, okay, he doesn't want to do weights all the time, and all we do is walk on the treadmill. I was like thinking, oh, I could look up some exercises with like the weighted ball and stuff. Mm-hmm. He can sit down for most of it and a little bit of movement, and he was like, ooh, about that still. I was like, what? Why are we coming to the gym if you're not gonna push yourself a little bit? Like, I don't understand.
I'd rather do weights.
Oh, okay, fucking bet. Weights at every time we go to the gym now. You're not just getting a treadmill day.
Fuck.
And I feel your frustration because I remember when I used to go to the gym with him, this man, I would tell him, just go at one speed, the number one speed, but throw a little incline in there. Make it a little bit difficult.
He's good at throwing in an incline when I go, did you put an incline in? And then he'll be like, yeah, and like click the button up.
He would literally fight me because I would try to fuck with his machine and try to put the incline, at least a 1 or 2 incline. No, he couldn't. He couldn't be bothered. He's too much. That's right. You can't defend yourself, my guy.
I can't. But that's the beauty of it. Going to the gym to complain. Like, I'm going to complain regardless.
I know you will. Snake, I have a question for you.
What's up?
He used to do this every time when we used to go to the gym. He would somehow convince Max, let's not go to the gym today. Let's go eat.
Oh my god.
Has he done that to you?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, he has. Yes, he fucking has. It would just. Oh my god. He wrangled me into it one time too. We went to go eat K barbecue.
What the fuck?
And not go to the gym. But in Hector's defense, we were looking for Steven. So we went all the way to Frags trying to find Steven. Steven wasn't there. Steven doesn't have a fucking phone. So we can't like
contact him. And so he was like, I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. And then he was like, you want to go get food? Oh,
I was like, okay, where? And he was like, want to go to You Grill? And I was like, okay. And then he was like, let me call Alexis.
God damn it.
Oh shit.
There's been a couple times where we've gotten ramen after the gym.
Okay.
Not
See, we did that one time, and we went to Torta Sinaloa, and we justified it because Max was like, we get the healthy juice, the what was it, Hector? Processed juice or whatever.
Yeah.
We get that, and Hector had to drink his own, and that was a whole scene because he like. It has a large list of like carrots and spinach and other stuff Hector doesn't like, and so it took a while for him to decide. What I think he almost went and said he didn't even want to eat anymore. So that's how bad it was for Hector. Like he chugged his drink and then he got his torta.
Yeah, good times. But the amount of times that Squrriel didn't go to the gym, I'd easily convince Max and be like, hey, so Pancho Villa's right there, and it's margarita day.
Yeah, and then they would just be snickering the next time I was there. They're like, oh, nothing. Like, what did you guys do? Nothing. And then Hector would be like, Max, we should go get margaritas.
No regrets.
You're so terrible.
Not even. I gotta be the temptation.
Why? Like who why?
Someone's gotta do it.
Moral of the story: Hector is 1, a bad influence, and 2, a bitch.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, everybody understands Hector is the biggest bitch in the group.
Guilty as charged.
And he accepts it. It's a good term.
Like, can I not?
I guess.
Exactly. So, guys.
So, going opposite end of the gym, when are we getting together for Snacky to make bread?
Oh, Snacky's been wanting to do a barbecue at her house.
Not me, Turtle.
Oh, Turtle's.
Turtle. I don't know how to barbecue.
Oh, there's a... Well, Alexis is going to be a chef, right? Just make her do it.
That's true. We can make her do it. Yeah, fuck it. Alexis, if you're hearing this, you're on the grill. She's what, trained to be on the grill for Panda?
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that, but yeah.
Just bleep it out. Put your orca noises.
That was such a great episode. I loved it.
It really was. I started dying.
I love that they were just making up names at that point, and they're like, "Sweep it out." No one would know. How would they know?
How would they know? So, but yeah, if Turtle's down for grilling, Snacky makes bread. Just saying, like.
I know this weekend Turtle and I are going to the vegan depot in Ontario. It's like a bunch of food trucks and stuff, but it's all vegan food if you guys want to join in on that. I don't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday though.
Well, Sunday Max wants to go to the food market. And then Saturday is Ricky's birthday.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So half of the people will probably be busy.
I think that might be free this weekend. Vegan food does sound good.
Yeah. If it's Saturday, I'm pretty sure people will be down to go.
Let me just check.
All right. If not, we'll figure it out. And then the Studio Ghibli Fest is on.
On what?
The theaters.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
My sister went.
First movie. What do you mean your sister went? The first one comes out this Sunday.
What? How did my sister go watch Howl's Moving Castle last weekend?
It's
No. It was
side
Totoro.
tangent. It's on Saturday.
Okay,
And
cool.
it starts at 11.
Ooh.
Not bad. I wouldn't mind trying it.
Yeah, Hector, you gonna go try vegan food?
Why not?
I'm down.
Wouldn't be the first time.
That's the thing about vegan food. It just can't try to be something else.
Yeah. If it's
Remember
trying to
remember that-
replace meat, then no.
Yeah, exactly. Remember that vegan, I think it was, what was it? It was a fucking Italian food thing. But it was all vegan food as like substitute. This shit was bomb. It was a lasagna. That's what it was. It was a vegan lasagna. And that shit was bomb.
Not sure how that happens, but yeah. It was mostly what, mushrooms?
It was mushroom, eggplant, and something else. That shit was good though.
But now, are we still gonna do Studio Ghibli Fest? You guys down for that?
I'm down.
This Sunday then?
As long as it's after 12.
If I'm not
Wait.
mistaken, it's like 7 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what is it though?
It's all the Studio Ghibli movies once a month, except for next month. Next month is a live action Spirited Away.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd rather go to that one.
yeah, that would be nice. I'll definitely go.
Put it in the
that one.
calendar.
I'm gonna love messing with this calendar. It's just gonna be filled with a bunch of shit, bunch of ideas. So, Squirrel might not go to Rem Fair.
Oh, see, it did start last time.
What are you talking about?
It says I went to Studio Ghibli Fest 2023. It says it started March 25th.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah, Hector said it doesn't start till next week.
No,
it
it's
started this weekend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My sister already went.
Hmm.
She went to go watch My Neighbor Totoro.
That doesn't. Is the first movie really My Neighbor Totoro?
Yeah, it says March 25th to the 29th, My Neighbor Totoro.
What movie is this weekend then?
It should be the same one.
No, the next one is Spirited Away live on stage.
No, that's April 23rd though. So
Yeah.
yeah, March 29th is My Neighbor Totoro still.
Mm-hmm.
So this today? Today's the last day?
Today's the last day.
Fuck.
I guess we gotta go.
Fuck it.
But yeah, starting April 23rd to 27th would be the live on stage Spirited Away. After that's Ponyo.
Ponyo, little fishy in the sea.
I fucking love that movie.
I love
It's
Ponyo.
a 15th anniversary of it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my! I feel so old.
I was in middle school when that came out.
Yeah, we were in middle school.
Fuck.
We were like 13.
I feel so old.
Then Kiki's Delivery Service. I watched that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, not HBO. Is it HBO? I think it is. One of those streaming services has the
Surprisingly, I've never seen Valley of the Wind, so I do want to see that.
Valley of the Wind.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce the first word, so.
Nausicaa?
Is it Nausicaa? There's those 2 dots above the second A that I'm just confused about.
Maybe.
That's
I'm
probably...
gonna go and say Nausicaa.
Alright. I think all the other movies I've seen. Go ahead.
I haven't seen Porco Rosso.
I've seen it. It's pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
The Wind Rises I saw, but I never understood.
I never saw that one either. That's actually the newest one, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Well, there's another one coming up, but yeah. I just wish there was another one like Howl's Moving Castle or Spirited Away or Princess Mononoke. Something like sci-fi-ish a little.
Mm-hmm.
With some action.
My sister watched Howl's Moving Castle not that long ago, and she came up to me and was just bawling. And I was like, "Girl, it's not a sad story." She goes, "It was such a beautiful story, though." It's just in tears, talking about it. You seen Howl's Moving Castle, right?
Yeah, I actually saw it in Snacky's room. It was great. She had put the movie on for her cats, and I just sat there and watched it.
He's not lying.
Yeah.
You put it on for your cats.
Well, okay, I didn't put Howl's Moving Castle on for the cats. When Hector and Steven came over to the house on St. Patrick's Day, because I made corned beef and cabbage, I put the cats in the room and I put on like the bird videos that I usually do for the cats. But when we came inside, Steven was taking a shower, and then me and Hector were just chilling, and so I just put on Howl's Moving Castle, and then literally for like the next almost 2 hours, Hector did not move. And just was looking at the TV the whole entire time.
Hector knew where he was.
Yeah. I was safe. Like, her room is such a vibe, and I love it. I just sat in like the small little corner of her bed, and that was it. That's all I needed. Temperature was nice. She was playing some Minecraft music on her record player, and I'm like, wow, this feels like such a vibe. It was chill. And I loved every second of it.
Oh my god!
For a second there, you started describing her room, but I can't for the life of me remember her room. Can't remember.
I don't think you've ever been in my room, Squrriel.
I don't think I have.
Have you? Fucking turtle behind my back, huh?
There's a lot, but there's not much at the same time.
I think I've only seen it in when we do the video chats.
Sounds about right. What do you remember? What do you picture her room to look like?
A white wall, a bed that takes up most of the space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our walls aren't all white, but close enough.
And then like a blue curtain.
It's gray.
Gray?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Okay. And I think that's about it. I know you guys have your computers next to each other.
That is correct.
But that's only because we kept hearing turtle last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I that's all I think I know about your room.
Her closet full of stuffed animals.
I didn't know about that. I would imagine her bed filled with animals.
And then there's like a dresser just next to the bed, and that's about it.
It's not a big room.
Yeah. Like I'm telling you, there's a lot happening, but at the same time, there's not much there.
Okay.
But it's definitely chill. I was so relaxed. I went to a whole new world. It was great. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
I guess it's good to know that my living space is relaxing.
But then again, Snacky, just that doesn't really say much on my part. Because I can relax in a closet.
Like, same. I get that.
Why are you guys sitting in closets?
Listen, you. Don't be judging us.
I'm not. I just
Listen, it took me years to come out of the closet. Let me go back to my safe space, Squrriel.
Are we talking about a metaphorical closet now or a real closet? What's happening here?
Both, all right?
I have a closet.
Oh, yeah?
He has a glass door. I'm kidding. I don't have a closet.
I don't know. For me, it's always been comfortable just to be in the closet. Just, I don't know. Safe space. No one's really bugging you. I think it makes sense for introverts.
Yeah.
Like, okay, but because I'm trying to, maybe it's a little bit different because of what my experience is. Our closets don't have doors. It's just an open, like, wall, basically.
Our closet doesn't have a door to it either.
As a kid, I've always had closets with doors. So for me,
childhood,
yeah, for me, I would love to go in there, close the door, and just chill in there, play some games.
Try to stay as far away from your parents as possible.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Ignore the world. When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back towards the world.
Right? I do turn my world to the back to the world. Hector, we're not going back to childhood traumas. We did that podcast.
Yeah, you're right. But we didn't talk about Snacky's childhood traumas.
Oh, you do not want to hear about my childhood trauma.
Hey, Hector, load up the orca noises.
Nah, you can put them on blast. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit.
Don't want to open up that can of worms.
Yeah, it's not Sunday, right, Snacky?
It's not Sunday.
So tune in next Sunday. Oh, man.
just like hard cut and be like, "Wow, Snacky, I did not know that you went through so much. I'm sorry, listeners. We will have to cut all that out.
That's a whole hour just gone.
You're gone, guys. We have to make another hour.
Like, Snacky, I had no idea.
It explains so much.
It does.
Your behavior, your mannerisms, they all make sense now.
Oh yeah. Even like on a side note, my therapist is like, you are the way that you are because of all the bullshit you've been through. I'm like, that kind of makes sense. A little bit.
You were molded by it.
Honestly, though, I don't know what it is about a mom hitting you and doing drugs on the side, but like,
oh shit,
it fucks you up.
yeah, it does.
It's like people say, it's like without your trauma, without your childhood traumas, you wouldn't be funny.
Honestly,
what?
Yeah,
I guess.
And that's why I have such a dark humor.
It gives you a little bit of seasoning.
What is that noise?
Can you guys hear the clock?
Yeah, that's a clock?
So I cleaned out my car yesterday.
Okay.
And I had a bunch of stuff in my trunk. And I have this bird clock that I love. It's my favorite clock.
You need a picture of this bird clock.
On the hour, it plays it plays a different bird noise.
Is there pictures of birds instead of the numbers?
So yeah, it's pictures of birds.
Yeah, I used to have that same clock.
Yeah, and with the correlating hour to the bird, it plays that bird noise.
Checks out.
Is it green?
No.
I don't know why in my head I thought that would be green.
Nah, mine was just the plain wood clock.
Yeah, this one is. It just has like a little wood frame around it.
Yeah. It's not too fancy.
I fucking love this clock. My aunt actually has the same clock in her house, and like growing up, I would be like, Aunt Candy, I'm gonna steal that clock from you one day. I fucking love this clock. And then one day I went over to her house, and she was like, "Oh, Emily, I have something for you." And I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And she found the bird clock at a Goodwill. And she was like, "I got it for you." And I was like, "Yes! I have my own bird clock!"
That's so random.
And it's just been sitting in your car?
Yeah.
Now I gotta go clean my car.
I still have one bag in my car because it's a Goodwill bag, and I just need to find, like, the fucking energy to go to Goodwill and drop it off.
They're very picky on what they accept.
Yeah, and like I was thinking about that because there's like a bunch of like it's unused socks, but like there's a bunch of socks in it, and I was like, I don't even think they'll take it.
Yeah.
Wait, how are they picky?
They're...
Last time I went to a Goodwill, they were literally selling like old ass shit that looked broken.
When it comes to clothes, I think they're picky about it.
Oh, okay. Wait, I have a bag of clothes. I can't donate that or what?
No, like you can, but I don't think they'll take like underwear or anything like that.
Yeah, they're picky when it comes to stuff like that. So, for example, if it has holes or something, they'll refuse it or just throw it away. It's weird. They even do that with furniture. If the couch has holes or rips, they'll deny it.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way trying to get rid of all the office stuff. I was like, you guys are really denying this shit? What the fuck?
Well, why would you donate something that's broken?
Because I don't want it.
Throw it away. Hector, do you remember the adventure we went through? Now, don't do this, people. When we had to get rid of some medical bed that you had?
Yes, I remember that.
I wanted to strangle you. I'm pretty sure Max was like, that was the closest I've ever seen Max mad. When, like, he was legit about to strangle you. Because you ran. We're not going into details. But you ran. It was just me and Max. And the guy was mad and yelling at us, taking pictures of us. And, yeah. I just remember Max saying, "Fucking Hector. Fucking Hector."
That was the first time I ever did something a San Bernardino would do.
And all we had to do was just leave it at my house and wait for bulk pickup.
Yeah, good
Which
times.
I will say, it's kind of bullshit that a landlord is the only person to be able to call for that.
Is
Like,
that really?
you can't call for bulk pickup at an address unless you are the landlord or the owner of the house.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why you couldn't do it for where you were living at your apartments.
Yeah.
Because the landlord has to do it. But
I
it's
di- I
bullshit
di-
because then you
I
end up with
didn't
a bunch
even
of trash everywhere.
I didn't
You didn't
even try because I wasn't even on the lease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know when I had to call because my parents were like, well, you can't leave that here in the backyard. I agree, it was just trash.
Yeah.
But when I called to get it, picked up, they were like, "Oh, who's the name of the account number, and all." I was like, "What the? If you don't own a house, like, how the fuck are you supposed to know all that shit?" I didn't know that shit. I live in this house. I had to use my parents' account.
I didn't know they had an account.
Yeah, you have to because you get it through the city pickup. So for us, it's that Burtech company.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to contact them and then schedule a bulk pickup.
That's crazy.
And you're only allowed, I think it's once a month or 5 times a year, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's like a very low amount.
Yeah, and you can only take out like 5 bulky items at a time.
Yeah,
but it's free.
Now you can work around it if you disassemble it and put it in your dumpster.
You can, but that's a whole ass bed.
Yeah, and it was metal, and I wasn't about to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Yes, Snacky?
I'm sorry. I
was our trash talk like not growing for you? Like, were you snoring?
No. I just wasn't paying attention. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
She's like, oh, I don't need to pay attention to this.
I got listen. My phone is dying. I need a new phone. And then earlier today I got like a promotional thing for my carrier, and it was like, oh, get a new phone, $0 down, but switch to T-Mobile because Metro is now contracted under T-Mobile. Yeah. And I'm looking at all their plans, and they start at $60.
Yeah, that's what I pay.
I only pay $40 for my phone plan.
Wow, I pay $100.
What the fuck? I honest to God, I don't work enough hours to afford a $60 phone plan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, you know what? Mine's actually $100 as well because I forgot that I have a new phone, so I'm paying off that phone.
Yeah, but once I'm done paying off my phone, I'm only gonna be paying like $65 a month, which is still pretty high.
Yeah. So I was like talking to a representative and stuff, and they were like, "We can give you free activation, free Samsung Galaxy A23 with an unlimited call, text, and data." Is that good? Is that like a good plan?
For how much?
$60.
Yeah, that's normal.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Yeah, and T-Mobile is like the quote-unquote affordable like line.
I don't know if I should or not.
I'll tell you this much. You're on Metro right now.
Yeah.
They use the same cell towers. They use the same everything because Metro PCS was acquired by T-Mobile a couple years back. So you're getting the same service that you're getting now. I wouldn't switch. If you can't afford it, don't switch.
But my phone is dying. In Metro, when I went into Metro the other day to try and see if they had any deals, because I've never missed a payment on my phone bill.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They were like, yeah, no, you don't get anything. Plus, you'll have to pay everything in full. And I was like, what the fuck?
What, Metro doesn't let you lease out phones?
No, they don't.
No.
They don't do that.
What?
Mm-mm. You didn't know that?
No, I haven't had Metro in such a long time, dude.
That's why most people go to the main branches because they're the ones that offer those deals.
Because I know for this phone, like I walked in and walked out with the phone, and I paid just the taxes on it was like $150.
Damn, that's a lot. But yeah, you usually have to pay a high amount when you're changing to a new phone company.
Oh man, that just I don't.
I will say though, like I paid that much because of the phone that I got. I didn't get like the cheaper end phones, but still, it was, I don't know, 150 was not bad for me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, that's basically how much I paid for my phone.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like if I would have just gone like an older Samsung, because I got the newer one. If I would have just gotten an older Samsung, I think the bill would have been like down would be like $40.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I just hope prices don't start increasing again.
For phones?
Yeah, for everything.
Well, we live in a. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it, but yeah, we no, it's gonna go up. Sadly,
Do you guys know what our currency is at right now?
it's dropping, isn't it?
Yeah.
80 cents to the dollar.
Yeah.
80 cents to the dollar.
Yeah.
That's fucking bonkers.
And it's sad because there's a lot of other currencies that depend on our currency, so theirs devalue as well.
It's fucking bonkers.
Right, Squirrel?
Yeah. So one US dollar is almost 1-to-1 with the euro.
Yeah.
0.92 euros is $1. That's fuck. Did the euro drop too?
Yeah, by a little bit. Not as much as we did. Yeah, it's insane with what's going on everywhere, but
It's fucking crazy.
but we're not that kind of podcast, right, guys? So let's start talking shit about each other like usually.
We can cut this out. Don't worry, bro. The fucking peso is. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's almost $2.
Wait, dollar to pesos. I had it the other way around.
It's like 18 pesos for the
Oh
dollar.
no, it actually went down, but damn. I remember the last time I went to Mexico, it was almost at 20.
Yeah. What is it now?
18.10.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I know. Like the peso's going up, especially. Okay, but hey, you can cut all this out because this is more political. Did you guys hear that the shit that's going down with Mexico, Russia, and China?
Yeah.
Snacky?
No, what's going on?
So because of the Republican Party basically saying that Mexico needs freedom, Mexico recently was like, "Oh, we're gonna nationalize our lithium mines." Elon Musk went over to Mexico and talked to the Mexican president to try to like say, hey, Tesla should, help you build these factories and this and that. And the Mexican president said that no. And so Elon Musk got mad. And then the whole thing with the 5 U.S. citizens that got killed in Mexico. The Republican parties were like, "See, this is why we need to, send the U.S." They were trying to pass a bill, or they're trying to pass a bill. I don't know if it's been shot down yet, but they're trying to pass a bill in which they can use military intervention on Mexican soil to track down and kill like the cartels. Basically, Iraq 2.0, Afghanistan 2.0. Where clearly Mexico needs freedom, and totally not because the Mexican government said, no, we're not going to privatize our lithium mines. Don't think about that. It's only because of the 5 U.S. citizens that were killed by the cartels. And the cartels even came out and said, here's the idiots, basically, who did that, and you can have them. They're fucking idiots who acted against the cartel's orders, and so it was a whole shit show. But yeah, they're trying to use the whole send U.S. troops to Mexico to occupy Mexico, and the Mexican president said, you do that, and that's gonna start a lot of shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And so, but the Republicans are like, no, and he even called it out. It's not the Democrats doing this bill; it's all Republicans.
Yeah, well, they have a whole agenda going on.
So because of that, Mexico said, okay, you want to play games? We'll play games. Mexico is now sending an application to join BRICS, which is the Russian, Chinese, Indian, Venezuelan, and some other countries, like South African countries, to put their money together in their resources and to start a different currency.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You didn't know about the different currency?
No.
So,
yeah.
That basically would devalue. That's kind of the reason why it's devaluing right now the US dollar, is because they're playing all these like economic games with each other and trying to like stranglehold each other for resources, basically for lithium.
They're creating a whole new world order at this point.
So they're shifting the world order of US currency being accepted everywhere to now they're trying to accept this other currency, so that they don't have to go through the US dollar, which then funds America, and funding America is what all these other countries don't want to do. And Mexico's stance on it was basically keep harassing us and saying you're going to send troops into our country and we're going to join the Russians and the Chinese. And people were then complaining, is like, Mexico can't do that. Mexico, it should be with the U.S. It's like, yeah, but when the U.S. basically stomps on Mexico on any turn it wants, like the country, especially this president, isn't taking shit from the U.S. government.
Yeah.
Like he met with Biden too, and basically told Biden the same things. Like, we want cooperation, we don't want submission, and that you stop coming to Mexico looking for submission. We are not going to submit to the U.S.
Yeah.
And so that started the whole fucking thing.
And it's just not Mexico. Like, all these countries have been getting bullied from the United States for such a long time. But now that they have another option, we're becoming an enemy to everyone.
Yeah.
We're becoming the common enemy. So a lot of people are just hulling up like with each other, and it's not looking good for us.
Yeah. But yeah, and that's the correlation to what people were talking about was like Mexico joining the Russians and the Chinese is how the Russians felt when Ukraine was joining NATO.
Yeah,
it's like people freak out that if Mexico transfers over to like the BRICS thing, and then Russian bases or Chinese bases are then now in Mexico, like that's how Russia felt with Ukraine, which I kind of understand the sentiment, but I still don't agree with the whole Russian side of that.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess they don't like United States being the police of the world, and it's really crazy. Do you know how many bases we have in the world, Snacky?
A fuck ton.
170 something.
No,
right?
we have 754.
Oh, okay.
Bases.
A fuck ton.
In the world.
For like no reason to.
Because we have to police the world.
Yeah.
No, the fuck we don't.
USA.
You know what? Get the fuck out, honestly.
A woman telling a Mexican to get out of her country.
Yeah. Are you gonna tell me? Because it's not mine either. I'm fucking Canadian.
I forgot you're French Canadian, right?
Yes.
The more you know. I think everyone in the group, there's not a single true American in the group.
I thought Billy was like pure white.
No, Billy's family is also Navajo.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. So where is this vegan like festival thing?
It's in Ontario.
Circle back.
It's in Ontario? What part of Ontario though?
I don't fucking know. It's in Ontario Square.
It's on the airport.
Ontario has a square?
Town Square, Ontario. It's on Euclid.
Huh.
I'll send it to you.
Hector, add it to the calendar.
Add it to the... Dude, I can't wait to start adding shit to the calendar and making it look legit.
Yeah, right now it looks pretty sad with just my calendar and your calendar.
Yeah. But once we get everyone's on there, it'll look nice with colors everywhere.
Colors everywhere.
Yeah.
Hector's a child. You leave him alone. You let him have his colors.
Yeah. I want color-coded everything.
Hector, did you ever have a planner?
I had. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you ever make it like a fancy planner, or was it just like black and white?
Yeah, it was just black and white. Sadly. I would always lose them.
You would always lose them.
Yeah, like after 2 or 3 months, I would be like, where the fuck did I put the planner? And then I just gave up the rest of the year.
I was gonna ask if you ever been to like Michael's and like go get the colorful tapes and like the like to fucking not organize to make your organizer look pretty.
I did that when I was at work.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Like with the little flower tapes and the
But then I would buy a planner and I'm like, oh, it's way too pretty to write on, and then I wouldn't write on it. Because it was too pretty.
Snacky, I'm gonna strangle him.
Look.
You are more than welcome to. Can I watch?
Sure.
This sounds like a kink.
No, don't make it weird.
Don't make it weird.
I'm right there with you, Hector. I tried doing a physical planner thinking that would help me organize my time. And boy, did that not work. I did the same thing. I lost it for a while.
Yeah.
But I just can't have anything physical that I have to go and like write something in.
Yeah.
I'm too digitally minded.
I am too.
So I will say, if you look at my phone calendar, my Google calendar, Samsung calendar, whatever the fuck it's called, like that has all my stuff in it. That's how I keep track of what I gotta do. But I tried writing it down because people always say, oh, if you write something down, you're less likely to forget it. Forget every single time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help that, like you said, you lose it, and then you're like, well, fuck, how am I supposed to remember what I have to do or what I have planned when I can't even find the thing I have written down of what telling me what I have to do?
Yeah.
It's counterintuitive for me at that point.
Yeah, and then you got to get a planner and write down where you put the first planner.
And then it just becomes a cycle, and then you're just surrounded by planners.
And then you're just like, fuck, which one's the original planner? Have you ever been in that situation, Snacky?
In what situation exactly?
You're just not listening to our conversation.
You guys were talking about planners.
Yeah.
I've never used a planner in my life.
No? How do you organize your life?
I don't. The answer is I do not.
She's like, we're supposed to be organizing?
I know. Like, I make sure I show up to work on time. I come home, go to sleep, go back to work, go to sleep. You know, what is there to plan?
Well, when I was doing little side jobs here and there, it really helped like organize what days I was free and what days I was not.
Well, if it helps, Snacky, I'm organizing Squrriel's downfall. If you want to join me,
I'm 100% down for that.
You just whose side are you on? Are you just
I'm on everyone's side,
and that's why everybody likes you, Snacky. You're a people pleaser, you know?
I very much am. It sucks.
It sucks. It's a gift and a curse.
It is.
Oh, shit. Well, so we're going to keep this calendar then?
I would say we keep the calendar until something better pops up.
Okay.
The issue also is what if we find a better calendar? Having everybody like relearn everything and switch to a new app is gonna be a pain in the ass.
But it's possible. It's only like 10 of us.
No, there's 15 of us.
No, there's only 10 of us.
Shh. There are 15.
We lost members.
You lost a member.
Nah, I heard one member doesn't even want to talk to you anymore. But anyways.
That shall not be named.
The name should now be named. Technically, it was 2 people.
Yeah, Alec, I miss you.
No, whale noises.
Bruh, we could touch on that a little bit, bruh. I had no idea what like how fast that happened.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Actually, you're partly to blame. Do you know that?
It's not my fault that you and Max forgot about your plans with Alec.
I didn't forget about my plans.
It seems like you did, considering you went to lunch with us and not the person you.
He didn't go with us that day. He went with Lionel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And his other group.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Why is it my fault then, Squrriel? What the fuck?
Because you guys mentioned Indian food. Max got distracted. I
didn't mention anything. The person who told him was probably Billy.
Was it Billy? I don't remember how it happened, but I just know from my side, I had no idea that that whole thing was happening. I had no he was the one who told me that him, Max, and Hector were gonna go have sushi, and I was like, when was this planned?
Hector, you were supposed to go too?
No, I didn't know anything about this. Like maybe 4 days prior, Max is like, sushi does sound good. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down for sushi whenever. But that was it. Like, I was never part of any real plans or anything like that. It was just the idea. But apparently, Max and Squrriel had plans with Alec to go to sushi.
Nope. I was not a part of that plan. I had no idea about sushi. He told me that him and Max and you were supposed to have sushi. My plans with Alec, this was like 2 days before. I told him, hey, dude, we should grab breakfast. And I was at work, so I was like, well, we'll figure it out. Then comes Saturday, my dad walks in. He's like, hey, I bought you menudo. I was like, all right, cool. So I got up and went to go eat menudo. And that's when Alec messaged me, like, so no breakfast? And I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot about breakfast with Alec. And I'm like, hey, dude, my bad. That's all I said. I was like, hey, dude, my bad. My dad bought menudo and I started eating it. So you want to grab lunch or we can go something for dinner? And he just went off. And I was like, what happened? He said that I was trying to No, that he was trying to guilt trip me into hanging out with him, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's like, "I know when to fuck off." Max and me were supposed to go have sushi, and me, Max, and Hector were supposed to go have sushi, and Max ended up going somewhere else. And I was like, "What happened?" And that's when Max messaged me after he deleted his Facebook. He was like, "So Alec is mad," and I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "Oh, we were supposed to grab sushi, but something happened. He was at Frankenson's. He got distracted, picked up Billy, and then went to go have Indian food with you guys."
Yeah, but I never knew we had plans with Alec. I was like, when did Alec show up to the picture with all this stuff? And then I didn't invite him to go eat curry because I don't know. He didn't pop up in my mind. If I gotta be real with you, Snacky's like, yeah, feel free to add Max, Squrriel, and Billy, and I was like, okay, and those were the only 3 people I invited.
Oh my god!
I was like, fuck off on everyone else.
Well, that's because those were the same people that came with last time, and I was like, oh, they liked it, so why not invite them again? You know.
And I wasn't gonna invite Kiko or Vic because I know Kiko's picky. And I know he wouldn't have enjoyed that food. Then who else? And then I invited Alexis, but she said she was broke, and that was it.
So you invited everybody but Alec.
I know I didn't invite Kiko or Viv.
No, because you thought about them.
I thought about them, but yeah. Well,
there's more of a thought than you did for Alec.
That's true. Well, he's not on the chat, so
Alec won't message me anymore on Discord or anything. He for like a couple of weeks, I was like, man, I haven't heard from Alec in a while. And then Hector told me about everything that happened, and I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. He wasn't telling me, oh, I hope you die in that League game when he would see me play League and stuff. But, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that all happened, and that's when I messaged Kiko, and I was like, hey, I think we fucked up. I didn't know about Max's side of it. I only knew about mine. I was like, I don't understand why he would blow up on me, just like, hey, miss breakfast, let's grab lunch or dinner. And he said no. I was like, that's kind of weird for him. But then I found out about the whole Max situation, and I was like, oh, you know why? Because he straight up told me too, like that both me and Max betrayed him or lost his trust or something. And I was like, Max, what did Max do? And that's why I messaged Max.
Wow. Oh shit. So are you gonna go visit him in person or?
I tried.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What happened?
And that's when I learned that he blocked my number.
Oh.
Because I called him and he wasn't answering, and then I texted him and he didn't answer. I went as far as messaging him on TikTok. I was standing outside his house trying to see if he would like listen, but then I think he was at work that day because his work van wasn't there, but his personal car was. So that's when I messaged Kiko. I was like, hey, can you call this guy for me? And he did, and he didn't answer, and he texted him, and as far as I know, he never replied.
From what I understood from Max is that he also blocked Kiko.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I know he blocked Max because Max said he tried calling him and it also just went straight to voicemail.
That's crazy. Well,
yeah.
Thank you for fucking up, Squrriel.
Me?
Yeah, you were the last straw.
Me?
Yeah, you were the last straw.
How was I the last straw?
You missed his brunch. I mean, his breakfast date.
But that's the thing. It's like Max, like you said, nothing was official. I said we should grab breakfast, and then when he messaged me, I was like, I already grabbed breakfast. I mean, I was eating breakfast. Let's grab lunch or dinner.
Yeah, like these weren't set plans.
No, nothing was set plans.
So at this point, he just wants an excuse.
I guess.
Well, that's why he hasn't been back on the chat.
Well, he left the chat long ago.
Yeah, I'm just saying he just wanted more and more excuses to actually leave completely, I guess.
No, I feel like he really wanted to hang out, and that was the issue.
Well, he has been alone for such a long time, so
that's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, although he is an introvert, like he does require some hanging out.
Yeah,
that's why me and him would hang out from time to time.
Oh well,
like that time you called when me and him got drunk. That's how that happened.
Good shit. Well, I'll miss Alec. He's in a better place now.
You see, you brought the podcast down.
Did I?
You were the one that brought it up.
So about politics.
Because that's a better topic.
Yeah. That's a better topic. We've already lost like 20, 30 minutes on this, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But our viewers need to know why Alex no longer on here.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They're
No,
gonna
they
be
don't.
like, who's the wolf guy that you guys made?
The wolf guy.
Yeah, we made his character already, and he's also been on the podcast twice. And people are gonna be like, what happened to that guy?
And people are gonna ask.
Watch when we become famous and go to like conventions for live podcasts. They're gonna be like, who was that guy?
How are we even supposed to build up a fan base if we won't even let them email us questions?
I am working on it. Actually, if you send me your guys' email, I'll show you what I've been working on.
You have our emails. What do you mean?
I don't have Snacky's email.
What you should.
Do I? For what?
Actually, you only have one of them. That is not the correct one. I take that back.
I don't ever remember using your email for anything, though. Oh, wait. I think I do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you see?
Oh, shit.
Hector,
But which one is it, though?
The one for your Disney Plus, and that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
see, Hector needs to have a planner so he can start remembering all this stuff and like organizing.
Look, the amount of cheeseman that goes through my filter of a brain is just
So everything
overflowing at this point.
overflowing.
Yeah.
What other secrets are you trying to say?
Don't worry about it. All right, you'll learn them when you learn them.
I'll learn them when I learn them.
What in the fuck?
Hey, Snacky, what game do you want to get into with me?
What do you mean?
Well, we got to get into a game, so then we both get the game, and then only you play, and then I just forget about it.
Absolutely not.
We can always do a Stardew Valley stream.
But Stardew Valley's too chill, though. That's the thing.
That's true, but we're always
Don't you
talking shit
want
to
like
each
a
other.
chill game though?
Well, that's why. Stardew Valley is too chill. Like, I'll just be focused on something. Like, yeah, when we were all in person, because we would be talking about random shit.
It'll be like a podcast / Stardew Valley.
Like, Max already does that, but with Rocket League.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah, there's so many things I want to do. I wish Steven had his own little bubble, because I would love to stream with that guy. Again, it's great. There's so many games I would want him to play just for the experience and just so I can laugh at his reactions.
Well, didn't you guys play
We played Final Fantasy and
there you go. I'm Persona, right?
yeah, and Persona. We didn't finish either of them, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Shocking.
See, that's why I want Otaku House, because all
What?
that shit would be happening.
If we were to have an Otaku house, do you think we would stand each other?
I feel like we would be okay, depending on who's in the Otaku House. If it's just Snacky, Turtle, me, Squrriel, Max, Billy, and Steven, the only issue would probably be Steven. Like, we would all just yell at Steven from time to time.
All right, whose turn is it to yell at Steven?
That's about it. Because everyone will probably be just stuck in their rooms the majority of the day. And we'd all just come out when we're hungry.
That
You-
sounds accurate.
You say that, but I'm like never in my room.
That's you though. But I would always be in my room. Snacky and Turtle will always be in their room.
Squirrel would be the dad that's like, I get up at 5 a.m. and then he's asleep on the couch at like 2, taking a nap.
Hey, are you trying to argue against midday naps?
No, not at all.
Midday naps are amazing.
But look, all of us are gamers. We're all usually in our room doing something.
Or Hector's in the living room just watching TikToks. I heard that you watched TikToks for 8 hours one time.
Yeah, but I was in my room.
Okay, well, you'll be in your room watching TikTok.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We would all be in our rooms, and we would only leave unless we got hungry.
Snacky, visualize with me.
Okay.
Otaku house is a thing.
Uh-huh.
Walking down the hallway. Hector has his door slightly ajar. What would your reaction be if all you do is you see Hector there, tripod, ring light, dancing to a TikTok song? Doing
If your answer is joining him, that's a correct answer.
That is not my answer.
Of course, it's not.
It'd probably be more of like a look at him, see if he notices me, and if he doesn't, just go about my day.
And laugh. Oh, but if you join in, it'd be so much better.
You just see like a silhouette of Snacky with like the disgusted face, like. Are we having like silverware, like actual silverware?
Yeah,
What about our cups? Plastic or glass or crystal?
both.
Both.
Yeah.
Glass all the way, my guy.
Well, you gotta have some plastic cups
Why?
in case like kids come over.
You give them the glass cups.
No, I'm never gonna give a kid a glass cup.
Why not?
Because no,
What's wrong with that?
they drop it, boom, it makes a huge mess. I'd rather avoid that.
Can you do
In fact, we'll have glass cups and foam cups on the side, and we'll
We
give
will not have foam cups.
Okay,
Get the fuck out of here with the foam cups.
the party cups, the red ones.
No.
We give those to the kids.
The kids can have their sippy cups. That's the only thing I'm allowed.
We're gonna buy sippy cups.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not?
I guess.
I feel like this ties into Squrriel going, I'm little.
I'm little.
I hate it here.
I was talking to my coworker the other day. I put it in the chat. I told him, I was like, dude, I'm little. Can you get that? And I did the voice, and he was like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, you don't know this? I'm little. And he goes, you're stupid. And I go, no, I'm little.
I'm pretty sure that would annoy him.
This guy is fucking huge. He's 6 foot, like 7, 6'4", something like that. He's tall. But yeah, and I tell him, like, look how tall you are. I'm little.
Oh my god.
But besides the point, I feel like having dinner with you guys would be amazing every night.
Hector, would we be the kind of people who have family dinner, or does everybody just grab their food and just go away?
Nah, I would require at least a couple family dinners a week.
It would be like weekend family dinners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know during the week everyone has different schedules, so of course that won't work out. But like Fridays and Saturdays, definitely family dinners.
Nice. Can we have pizza night too?
Yeah, fuck it, man.
You know, Little Caesars thin crust is actually really fucking good. Just saying, cheap and it's good.
It's hot and ready.
It's hot and ready. No, I don't think the thin crust is hot and ready.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it's just ready.
No, you have to order.
What the fuck?
I wish Little Caesars tasted as good as it smelled.
Right?
It smells amazing. I will say that. You remember when we Snacky, you weren't in the group just yet, but what the fuck happened? We ended up behind a Little Caesars, and Max bought one box of pizza because we're all broke, and Max was the only person with money. And we just sat outside eating pizza on top of somebody's car. Hector, do you remember this?
Yeah.
Steven was there, Max was there, you were there, I was there. I don't remember who else was there.
It was great.
Good shit.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, those were the good old days. Remember our coffee, not coffee, our milk and cookie days?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got sugar wasted.
So bad.
And
Stop making me relive my past.
see, we can do that again at the
With
Otaku
Otaku
house.
House?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then every argument that we have will be like in the living room where there's a camera. So we'll have everything recorded and we'll have like a
No,
reality
you
TV
lost me
show.
there. You
Fuck.
lost me there.
I
Max is gonna get heated. He's gonna say something racist. It's just not gonna end well for anybody. What are you gonna say? You gonna defend him?
No, because that's exactly what happened.
Exactly.
But the ratings will go up.
Are you gonna turn our house into a reality show?
I would love to.
Like a Big Brother house.
I don't know how I feel about that.
That'd be great.
Like our whole life is in front of a camera. No,
It won't be like our whole life in front of the camera, just the funny moments.
but how can you capture the funny moments if you have to
By
plan for them?
recording 24/7.
Snacky, help me out here.
I don't like that idea.
It's just a ring camera like at the corner.
No, I don't
No,
like
I
that.
don't like that either.
We gotta have security.
Look, the way things are going on right now, no Alexa, no cameras.
All right, I'll give you that. But I will request that we start some sort of show, like Kiko's idea of redoing The Office.
That's fine if it's planned recording. Great,
All right, cool.
but just recording our lives, no. Most of our life is not that interesting.
Okay,
Are you gonna say that you did something interesting yesterday?
I did actually.
What did you do?
I stayed up until 3 a.m.
Doing?
editing all this bullshit.
So that's what you're gonna put on the show. You're gonna put 3 hours of well, how long did it take you?
Like 8 hours.
You're gonna put an 8-hour sped up film of you working on the podcast.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure at one moment I ate shit. Oh shit!
We need to take you out, my guy.
My bed's actually broken, so at any moment my bed could just collapse on itself.
Your bed is broken?
Yeah.
How?
The frame?
How do you think he blew out his back, Squrriel?
No, that's not how.
Is that what happened? Damn, dude.
Wow.
What did Max say? If it ain't clapping, it ain't happy or something like that?
Oh, shit. Really quick, I sent you an invite, Snacky.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think Otaku House is a good idea.
I don't mind it. I don't want 24-hour recording.
All right, I'll give it.
And it has to be on the paper that we sign. You cannot secretly record people.
All right, I'll sign it.
Cameras can only be in and pointing into your room.
We'll have this light on every door that says on air. So if we're streaming or something, you just flip that switch on.
I actually do like that, but for a different reason.
Why?
That's like a do not disturb.
Yeah.
Fuck alone.
Like, don't be loud. Go cuss out Steven, like, in the corner or something with your
Why
with low voice. Because you know for a fact he's the only one that's going to do some bullshit.
Steven is a colorful character, and he's so enjoyable to have in our lives. But yeah, he does make some odd choices.
Well,
dear God,
are we gonna have like cool plates, or are we just gonna have plain plates?
No,
Hector, we are not going to have disposable plates.
No, I'll agree with that. They're gonna be designated plates, all right?
Designated plates?
Yeah, our characters' faces will be on the plates. And they're gonna be fancy. They're gonna be fancy Chinese plates. China plates.
Snacky, what's your opinion on these plates? You want your face? You're gonna be eating off a plate that has your face on it?
Not really. I don't know about that. Why can't we just get regular plates?
Yeah.
Nah. We gotta go big or go home.
Look, we go to the storage store and then we get some plates.
But
Target, IKEA.
Look. If we get some fancy China plates, though, it's gotta be with our faces on it.
Hector, do you want to be like those old people, like those, I guess, boomers who had the fucking like wood fucking display case and have that like in the corner with a bunch of like tchotchkes?
My Mimi has one of those.
I will give that up if we can have like a massive library.
Brary.
I don't want to say anything, but thank you, Snacky.
Library.
It's not berry, it's brary.
Wait, how do you say it again?
I hate you.
Library, right?
Hector, are you only gonna have mangas though, or your?
I don't even have mangas. I have light novels.
There you go, light novels.
Yeah. Well, it won't just be light novels. I have all sorts of books. I'm sure no one's gonna be interested in my religious books, but yeah.
What do you have against religion? Are you anti-religion?
No, I'm just saying you guys won't want my religious books. I'll probably just keep those in my room.
What are your religious books?
Oh, you don't know about this? Hector's like really religious.
What?
Hector has read the Bible like 4 times.
Not just the Bible, but several other books from other religions.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hector, although not being a big theist, is studied it a lot extensively.
Yeah. Not just that, I'm also fascinated with like mythologies. So I have plenty of books that involve like Norse mythology, Greek mythology, all that.
What's Norse mythology?
Norse mythology.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Look, I can read, I just can't speak, all right?
You gotta be more Pacific.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I have a lot of books like that, Snacky.
Oh, okay.
I find it funny that this is your first time learning about that.
You should see Hector in a religious debate. It's fucking hilarious.
Shut people up real quick. But anyways, I don't know how we got here.
I don't know either.
Oh, we were talking about libraries.
Brary! Library!
Library. All right.
For a person who reads so much, damn.
Again, I can't talk, but I can read.
So do you believe in like reading expands your mind?
It does.
It does, yes.
Gives you so many different perspectives.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It builds your vocabulary.
I don't know about that.
Clearly, Hector is a testament that that's not true.
It's supposed to build your vocabulary depending on how much you read.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to. I don't know about Hector, but
Hector's a special case.
yeah.
Because I have so many conversations in my head that sound so great, but if I try to say anything out loud, it just I wouldn't be able to pronounce anything.
Yeah. Point to that, Hector. I like you bringing up like the old podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You were talking about how your job, like you wanted to see it die or whatever, and it just gave you a like this feeling. I was like, you mean like a cathartic feeling? And you never got to that point, Hector. You just kind of brushed it off, like a feeling that I really wanted, like I don't know what you said, but you did not get there.
Yeah, I didn't get there.
I was like, okay. But I got what you were saying, but you used so much words and stuttered through a lot of it.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
But in your mind, it sounded better, right?
Yeah, of course. Everything sounds better in my mind. Especially when I'm thinking about going to the gym. Sounds so much better in my head.
Getting there isn't the
getting there.
It's actually going in there and doing it.
That's why I pick up Hector. It's so he doesn't have to think about getting in his car and going to the gym. I take that step for him. And he still complains.
So can we have that giant library in the Otaku house?
Oh my god! I can't.
Library.
I love you, Hector.
Oh shit. Well, I'm special. I'm little. So what were we talking about?
I don't know. This podcast has been all over the place.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut a lot of stuff out. So at this point, let's just keep talking about the Otaku house.
Okay. What color do you want your walls, Hector? The main walls, not your room.
Like the living room?
Yeah, like envision the Otaku house from the inside.
I would like them to be white so we can have a projector.
Ew.
You don't want a projector?
No.
You want a giant ass TV instead?
Yes.
Why?
Look, we all chip in. It's not that expensive.
Well, yeah, but so is a good projector.
I guess.
I don't know. We can have both.
How good is like daylight viewing with the projector?
If you get a really good one, it's as if you're watching television. But you're talking to me as if we're not gonna have blackout curtains everywhere.
No, I want natural light inside.
Okay, well you can open up the windows and all that when you're not watching TV.
No, that way I can stand outside and scare you while you're inside.
Nah.
And then we play Phasmophobia in real life.
Absolutely not.
Just start flicking all the lights.
Why not, Snacky?
No.
I could probably program something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, that'd be great. Max will be the ghost. He'll just try to get you. Woo! See, Having Otaku House has so many possibilities. It has so much potential.
You want Max in a ghost costume?
Yeah, I want Max in a lot of things.
Elaborate, please. Wait, why are you laughing? Tell me what other things you want him in.
I'll leave that for your imagination.
Arr.
Arr. Oh shit! What else can we do?
Barbecues.
It'd be well, yeah, that too. We could probably do that like every week or once a month. But I feel like we could just do so much more at that time.
Like what?
For example, we can do a lot more recording. We can do so much stuff and be known. We can become famous.
I was about to say, Hector, you want to be famous?
Yeah, why not? Not that I really want to care. No, let me rephrase that. It's not that I care that I want so many people to know who I am. I just want to be able to leave something saying that I'm here. You get it? That I was here. And there's like undeniable proof that I was here. Because look at all this proof.
But digital stuff is like the most feasible, non-feasible.
And that's why we get to the point where we have merchandise. All right? All right?
I mean, I guess you could do merchandise. Oh, I mean, have a shirt with our fucking thing on it.
Yeah, but it's not good enough. That was just a little piece of what we can become.
A little piece of what we can become.
Yeah, we can become so much more. For example, I definitely want to do Snacky time. I want to do a cooking show with Snacky.
Snacky, as much as these ideas are random, that's actually a pretty good idea. look,
I'm down for it. I just like if you want to put it together, sure, why not?
See,
put it together.
It'd be more doable if we had Otaku House.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Stop what?
Yanin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like her fifth one.
It's my second one, first off.
I don't know about that. I can count them when I re-listen to all this.
Mm-hmm.
Just post on the chat, be like, amount of times Snacky yawned.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
When you wake up today?
It's
10:30.
10:30? Oh, yeah. Me too.
What the fuck?
Listen, Bruh. Hector, I take naps. I haven't had a nap today.
Okay. You can have plenty of naps at the Otaku House, that's for sure.
What?
It'll be like next to the library. Fuck, Otaku House is gonna be huge.
How big are you imagining this house?
Like a mansion at this point.
In this economy?
That's when we become famous, right? Little by little. We get there. I heard a yawn. Who was it?
That was not me?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
So, you guys have any plans for Otaku House? What would you guys want?
I want my garden.
You want a garden?
I do want a garden, to be honest.
You know, I'll be okay with that. It'll be right on top of our bunker.
What?
We gotta have a bunker. How about you, Snacky?
That wasn't me!
That was you!
That yawn wasn't me!
So, Snacky, what did you want?
About what?
What is your requirements for Otaku House? What do you want?
A roof over my head and a bed to sleep on.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, Squrriel wants a garden. I want a library. Yeah, you don't want a...
Library. It's library.
Library. What am I saying?
Berry.
Library.
Library.
There you go.
Library. I'll work on it.
God.
Look, I'm gonna say it as many times as Snacky has John in this podcast.
Fuck you, Hector. I'm tired, okay?
Are you?
I am.
I don't believe you.
I'm tired.
I tell that shit to my coworker all the time too. He's like, oh, I'm tired. I was like, of what? You've done shit all day. He gets so mad.
I get tired of not doing shit all day.
You know, doing nothing productive is for some reason really tiring, and not in the way you think it is. Like you don't feel exhausted; it's just you feel worse and worse. You know, like you feel lazier as the day progresses. Like today, I haven't done shit. Well, I was cleaning in the morning, but other than that, I haven't done shit.
I think I need to make myself like a cup of coffee or something.
Guys, this is funny because Viv's mad at me right now.
Why?
Why?
What did you do?
Because she's listening to the podcast and she's mad that I don't pronounce the L in bulgogi.
I like when she was making fun of you because she was like, oh, you wanna puta?
Oh, good shit. Look, it's not. I don't know. I don't have an excuse.
At this point in your life, no, you don't.
Yeah. I'm just too lazy to fix it. It is what it is, right, guys? You guys still love me.
We don't like your pronunciation.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. It's not like I say much, anyways.
Say old.
Nah, fuck you.
Okay.
But can I say library? I think I'm gonna have to do that every single time.
You have to think before you say a word.
Yeah.
Do you not think before you speak, Hector?
A lot of people don't. Most guys don't. Like Max. Max has been teaching me to just say shit without really thinking about it. Like in the last podcast, he's like, you gotta learn how to do that. I'm like, okay. And then I get these issues.
That was Hector.
That wasn't even a yawn, though.
You're a yawn.
That was just me out breathing. No. Exhaling. There we go.
What?
Exhaling?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Is that the word you're going with?
That was just exhaling.
Yeah, is that the word you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
I didn't say you're wrong.
Fuck, I don't even know English anymore. You know what? Can we just stop for the day?
Yeah.
We're talking for like 3 hours, Hector. We can stop whenever you want.
Who wants to end it?
If the listeners are wondering, yes, it actually has been like 3.5 hours that we've been talking. So the podcast should be about an hour.
True.
Maybe like an hour and 15 minutes.
A good hour 20. I'll give you that.
All right. But fuck, 3 hours? That's right. We did have a whole hour of Snacky just telling us her whole childhood trauma. That was insane.
Yeah, sad, but you know,
yeah,
it's good to vent out. You know.
Yeah.
But if everyone wants to listen to that, you gotta sign up to our Patreon. Sign up for the premium.
Don't be sure to donate to the Patreon, and you'll get full access to the unedited versions of these podcasts. But by donating, you also consent that you will not cancel us
or press any charges when we're being racist.
Everything is past statute of limitations, you know.
Oh shit, that's great.
So
at this point, we're just gonna give Max the opportunity to go as far as he wants.
I wouldn't say that, but look, all I know is that I want bread, and I want specifically bread that's freshly made. So Snacky.
Listen, you just gotta let me know, and I'll do it.
That's why off the podcast we'll plan something, Hector, because I want bread.
What kind of bread?
I want to try that bread you made.
The focaccia?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That was easy.
That takes like 2 hours. It's easy.
How long does sourdough take?
Days.
Really?
Yeah, because
so
you have to like feed the dough.
Wow.
So it becomes like yeasty and stuff.
But why is it the same price then? Usually,
I don't know.
Is there like a faster method? Well, I'm gonna Google this now. I'm curious. But anyways,
Hector, she'll make the what's it called? Focaccia. She'll make the focaccia, and you'll make the sourdough.
Well, I gotta learn how to do that first.
That's fine. Go ahead, Google it, learn, and then when we decide we're gonna do that, you'll be ready.
How about this? I'll do that for the first episode of Snacky Time at the Otaku house.
So, never.
Look, it's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen.
I have hopes for you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, let's go with that.
It won't be with everyone, of course. I assume it'll probably be like 3 or 4 of us.
Before we end the podcast, Hector, would you like to name who would you not like in the Otaku house and why you don't like them in there?
Yeah. I got one person in mind. Fuck you, Alec.
Oh,